In a world where choices have consequences, Chamath presents an insight so deep it has the power to transform your shares into a wealth-generating mine. Let's explore the fascinating fields of venture capital, innovation, and Tesla's revolutionary potential. The name Chamath Palihapitiya is now synonymous with ventures that have the potential to change the game. His legendary friendship with Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla, is legendary. What's even more compelling, though, is his unshakable trust in Tesla stock, a belief that goes beyond conventional wisdom. Why is the value of your two shares in Tesla now millions because of its new generator? This is the question that Chamath asked in one of his most recent interviews. It's not just about the here and now, it's also about the future, the unexplored potential of AI and its unmapped terrain. Prior to delving into these fascinating disclosures, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to Tesla Stock News, and participate in the discussion in the comments section below. We're going to unlock the mysteries that might change the way you think about Tesla. This isn't just conjecture from an intrepid fan. Chamath has an impressive track record and is at the intersection of technology and finance. His experience and in-depth knowledge of market dynamics and worldwide trends support his observations. For Chamath, Tesla's efforts are about more than just building electric vehicles. They're about a fundamental change in the way that people view sustainability and energy use. He thinks that this transformation is only the start of a bigger revolution in which businesses like Tesla are at the forefront of changing not just our way of life, but also entire industries. In the middle of the cacophony of market forecasts and economic discussions, Chamath's voice breaks through, sounding an urgent reminder to go beyond the here and now and imagine a future in which innovation and responsibility come together to create previously unheard of value and transformation. He portrays the future as exciting, not just electric. Get ready for something very amazing that Chamath revealed on CNBC's halftime report. As these long-standing conventions move closer to breaking point, trillions of dollars invested in the global energy infrastructure are about to be completely upended. The value of Tesla will increase. With his astute eye, Chamath analyzes this complex fabric, illuminating the paradoxes that permeate our discourse on energy today. He cites Massachusetts, New York, and California as shining examples of progressive states that support eco-friendly living. But a glaring contradiction exists behind the surface of their green rhetoric. Despite the sun's benefits and the falling cost of using its power, these states are faced with skyrocketing energy costs, an oddity that demands consideration. Surprisingly, rising maintenance expenses for aged infrastructure force consumers to face crippling bill spikes even in the absence of any energy production costs. Imagine having to design a whole data center before you can construct an application. It sounds absurd, doesn't it? That is the complex story that manufacturers, consumers, and sectors are currently attempting to understand. It's somewhere in this intricate labyrinth, Tesla appears as a ray of hope. The richest people in the planet ought to be climate warriors, in Chamath's words. Tesla is an energy developer as well as an automotive manufacturer. Powerwalls, solar panels, and automobiles are all revolutionizing the concept of energy utility. Wall Street analysts are debating the value of Tesla's shares, but Chamath issues a rallying cry for support for innovators like Elon Musk, who are illustrating a better, greener future for everybody. You don't want to miss anything on this journey towards a sustainable future, which has only just begun. When one takes the time to examine the minds of inventors, they find themselves captivated by the dynamic field of renewable energy. Speaking out loud, he wondered, why are we so quick to sell when success is in the making? Highlighting the critical role that trust plays in innovation. He gave special attention to business people who have consistently led the way in developments around the world. Why would anyone really take a chance against them? Sustainability is the foundation of our future, not just a trendy term. Thinking on the impending shift to a more environmentally friendly world, Chamath imagined a scenario in which every homeowner becomes their own energy generator. Imagine a different world. Cast your thoughts over expansive vistas scattered with residences, ranging from expansive suburban communities to densely populated metropolitan complexes. And now picture a shining solar panel perched above each of these roofs. It's more than simply a solar panel. It represents households reclaiming their power both materially and figuratively. Previously serving only as customers, these 100 million houses are now independent small power generators. Homeowners are no longer completely dependent on the massive public utility providers in this future. Rather, they take an active part in the process of producing electricity. The combined efforts of numerous families result in a massive renewable energy patchwork, with each solar panel serving as a patch. Consider the wider implications now. The 1,700 public utilities, which were once unassailable, are now facing an unparalleled obstacle. Numerous decentralized sources are now competing with their centralized power system, which previously received control from vast power plants that distributed electricity like arteries extending from the heart. Energy generation is no longer a one-way street where utilities set terms and regulate flow. Rather, it turns into a living, breathing network that is constantly transferring energy to and from individual residences. This change revolutionizes the socioeconomic environment in addition to changing the dynamics of power generation. Now that extra electricity can be produced by households and sold back to the grid, anyone can become a potential business owner. A new definition is given to energy security. Thousands will no longer be left in the dark by a centralized outage. Resilience is guaranteed by the decentralized model. Additionally, consider the effects on the ecosystem. When fossil fuels are replaced with renewable energy sources, greenhouse gas emissions are drastically reduced. The world is healthier, the sky are clearer, and the air is cleaner. Here in this bold new world, the power dynamics change. The story of how energy is produced and used is altered, and at the center of this transformation stand 100 million tall homes, each one a symbol of sustainability, independence, and the hope for a future with less environmental impact. And before you say something about how unpredictable the sun can be, Chamath highlights the wonders of contemporary solar technology. Modern solar panels with UV bands have the ability to capture energy that is not visible, which might power not only houses but possibly even multinational behemoths like Google and Facebook. The story of Chamath sheds light on Clayton Christensen's theory of bridging the gap in the life cycle of innovative products. 35% of consumers are early adopters and set the standard. These are the risk takers and visionaries who are motivated by the hope of a brighter tomorrow and aren't deterred by doubters. How does one cast a net big enough to catch everyone in this vast ocean of consumers? The secret is striking a careful balance. Either enthrall the public with an attractive price tag or astound them with advances so groundbreaking that the expense is but a footnote. It's like a work of art by an artist. It's either so rare and valuable that no one can afford it, or it's so readily available that everyone wants one. Step into the realm of solar panels and battery electric vehicles, EVs, which are shining lights in this terrain. They offer an attraction that is difficult to resist, especially when world leaders like President Biden fan the fires with enticing rewards. They don't only promise a greener tomorrow. It's an offer to influence the future rather than merely be a part of it. But this isn't a brand new play. Watch the tech giant Apple play this game with such skill. Despite its potentially prohibitive price, the iPhone 14 has become an indispensable part of our everyday lives. Even while it costs us more money than its predecessors did, it is nevertheless just as essential to our survival as oxygen. Why? Because Apple hasn't just sold a product. Rather, it's sold an experience, a declaration of one's identity and aspirations, an extension of oneself. In this big theater of innovation and economy, winning people over requires more than simply a high price. It also requires creating a product that is so captivating and deeply connected to our goals and desires that it is worth more than it costs. And those who are adept at this alchemy rule the stage, as both history and the present demonstrate. Regarding groundbreaking disruptions, Tesla, a brand known for its innovative technology, has revealed its plans. In the bright spotlight and silence of the spectators, their latest marvel, Optimus, appears. Not just a bunch of wires and metal, but a marvel of contemporary artificial intelligence and engineering. This robot is the essence of Tesla's unwavering quest of excellence. It's not your typical robot. Optimus is surrounded by a tangible aura as it travels. Its smooth appearance belies a cognitive process that is hidden beneath, as seen by the mechanical accuracy with which every movement and duty it completes is executed. Optimus stands out in a world full of robots made to obey commands. Optimus breaks free from the constraints imposed by its code, unlike most robots that need constant, laborious programming. It is not constrained by a predetermined set of guidelines. Rather, it observes, absorbs, and responds. Optimus learns visually, which sets it unique from its contemporaries and allows it to absorb information much like a human kid does by absorbing its environment and learning from every experience. And Elon Musk is the ideal person to capture this essence. Musk has turned the tables on the tech industry, which is rushing to produce humanoid robots that are essentially overglorified automatons. He challenges the basic idea behind it all. Why build a humanoid if it can't replicate the best aspects of human thought processes? When a robot is capable of self-learning, why should we settle for manual programming? Tesla has provided a clear response to these queries with Optimus. Optimus is a monument to Tesla's unwavering vision, as well as a demonstration of what is achievable with cutting-edge robotics. In a future where AI experiments abound, Tesla has changed the paradigm in addition to raising the standard. Optimus is a significant advancement in robotics as well as a daring step towards a time when machines would not only follow instructions but will also develop, learn, and adapt. A future that is materializing before our own eyes, made possible by Tesla. Ultimately, one thing is certain, the future is exciting, and we're just getting started. Between Tesla's unwavering pursuit of AI perfection and Chamath's vision of a green future. Imagine living in a house where every nook and cranny is precisely controlled by humanoid robots. Imagine a future in which robots not only outnumber people, but also fundamentally alter how we see the economy. As Chamath muses, what does it mean for our future if we arrive at a situation where each person's contribution is multiplied many times over with the help of robots? Even while it will take millennia to reach the fanciful Kardashev scales, titans like Tesla are helping to bring that day closer. Although the most of us are still unaware of this coming change, Chamath quickly points out that Tesla's work on humanoid AI may eventually eclipse its amazing automobiles. Now take a time to reflect on the force behind this development. Let's introduce Elon Musk. But what exactly sets Elon apart in terms of his execution and vision? Chamath explores this mystery in great detail. Of the more than 8 billion people on the planet, only few are ever in charge of revolutionary inventions. And an even smaller portion, these are the people who forgo conveniences, including sleeping on factory floors, in favor of a dream that promises a revolution in the world's energy supply. Why are only 50 or 10 of these people destined to take on this enormous responsibility? Chamath wonders if there are many such titans in such a large universe. We beg you to consider the seismic changes that are just around the corner as we come to an end of this exciting exploration. When combined with Tesla's bold advancements, Chamath's captivating insights into renewable energy point to an era full of unmatched creativity. Remind yourself to subscribe to Tesla Stock News before you get sucked into these mental mazes. Continue to be informed, remain ahead of the curve, and as usual, hit the like button. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you in our upcoming films.